Have you ever wondered what makes the perfect drill press? Well, I just got my hands on the Bosch PBD40. In this video, we're going to put it through its paces, from unboxing to features to drilling. Stay tuned to see if this tool actually lives up to all the hype. Okay, that was like the quickest install or build I've ever done in my life. Literally took maybe 3 minutes to put this together. Now that it's built, I'm gonna run through some features and some pros and cons that I've found with this machine so far. This is an electronically controlled variable speed drill press. So you turn it on like this. First of all, you can see the RPM. Now I can turn that RPM all the way down, and the whole time it's showing me how fast it's going, which is a really cool feature. On the side of the machine here, you've got gear 2, and I'll flip it to gear 1. I think it's probably a good idea to change it through gears while it's turned off. Another cool feature about this drill press is the stop button. I really like that. So once it's on, you can just hit it, turn it off. Okay, so you're probably wondering, like, when am I actually going to use the gear changing or the speed differences? It can come in pretty handy when you're drilling different things for different scenarios. So if I was drilling with your normal small drill bits, you want high speed. Okay, they're going to work a lot better with high speed. When you're using these larger hole saw bits or these Forstner bits, you definitely want to go in a slower speed. Okay, so a lot of you have probably been wondering, how heavy is this drill press? It's 11.2 kilos. As you can see, I can pick it up with one arm. I mean, it's still a little bit heavy, but I mean, how many drill presses do you know of that are powerful that you can do that with? I think the reason why a lot of people go for these drill presses is because they're compact, they're movable, and in a small workspaces like this one I have here, this is the drill press you'd need. Now these buttons on the right here are your laser. Okay, the laser's coming on now, you can see it there in my hand, and you've also got the LED light. This drill press here has a wheel. You use the wheel here to basically lower the whole drill press mechanism. The whole motor and the head comes down at once. Now there's actually a red lever on the side here, and what this lever's for is it basically sets where the drill press will start drilling from and then where it will travel down to its final spot. So if I unlock this wheel here, I can lower the drill press to another position, then retighten it, and that is now where the drill will move from. Time to talk about the depth stop, this lever here. This is something that if you're used to using a drill press, you're going to use a lot of the time. So the way this machine has its depth stop is by using this steel bar here. Okay, so this bar just goes right here and here next to the motor, just falls in. And what you'll do is you'll bring the drill head down using the wheel until you're happy with where you want the drill press to stop moving. You'll then tighten this lever here, which then locks the bar in place. Now that bar won't move. I can then lift the drill press back up. Now when I pull it down, it stops at where I set that bar. This little base here, there's a bit of a V groove built into this aluminium base. Found this bit of dowel, and as you can see, the dowel sits in that little V groove area, and you can hold that there nice and tight and lower this drill press down and drill into round or dowel-like bits of material. Okay, the clamping mechanism. You'll put your material in. Now this will come down on top of your material, these two black clamp arms here. You'll tighten off this little arm here, and that's actually quite good. So how to change bits. First thing, obviously for safety, turn the machine off, unplug it, whatever. You want to lift this cap up. Now it's a really cool chuckless head here, and I'm going to run through now how to actually change the bits. So this little red strip here, you want to unlock that by turning it to the left. That's now unlocked the head. You can now turn this, and these teeth here are going to open up to the desired size of your bit. When you've found the size that fits, all you're going to do is just tighten that up. So hold the top, hold the bottom, and tighten it up. Then just turn this red little locking piece to the right until you hear that click. And now that's completely tight. You can put the cover back down and start drilling. When you're finished drilling, all you're going to do is turn that red thing back to the left. Your bit's going to come straight out. This drill press will take a bit up to 13 millimeters, which is pretty which is pretty common for most drill presses and most chucks. But I mean, not having to actually have the chuck key on the side here is awesome. I think it's a really cool, really fast way of changing out bits. Okay, so let's actually do some drilling. Always wear your safety glasses. Now I can drill straight through here because there's a hole in the table. Let's turn it on. One initial thing I really like about this machine is the laser. I've found it's really accurate. Like my drill bit is going dead center into where the cross is. So this would have to be my favorite feature on the entire drill press. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put this piece of timber here and I'm gonna click the millimeters depth guide. And as you can see, the depth is changing on the screen. I'm gonna hold my piece of timber and I'm gonna see where the side of my force in the bit touches the timber. And you can see there it's 18.7 millimeters from the top. I'm now gonna hit 0, okay? I'm gonna pull my timber out of the way, and now I'm gonna set the guide so it goes to 0, it then goes past 0, and I'm gonna set it to, say, 15. So 14, a little bit more, that's smack on 15. I'm now gonna set my guide on the left, I'm gonna lock that in, and now, it's 18.6 up, goes down past 0 and stops at 15. Let's give that a crack. Have a look at that. You probably can't see that. That is smack on 15 millimeters. Okay, I've said everything that I like about this drill press. Now it's time to go through just a few cons. The first con being the actual distance between the post and the drill bit. It's about 125 millimeters from the post to the center of the drill bit. Now that's okay. It can be a little bit of an issue if you're drilling into the center of a wide board. This is 300. Now, as you can see, if I brought that in, I would not be getting to the center of this board to drill. Second issue I can see with this machine is this clamp here. It's okay, it's not awesome, all right? I probably will end up taking it off, I think, and just buying like a aftermarket clamp that I can just put on the base. But basically, if you've got a larger drill bit inside this drill press, this clamp's not gonna work. As you can see, you know, even a drill bit of say 40 to 50 millimeters is gonna hit the clamp. Therefore, it's sort of gonna become useless and you might need to take it off. Next thing is the fence. It's okay, it's just a little bit flimsy. It's a little bit hard to get straight. Do I love it? No. Is it okay for now? Yes, it will be. I'd probably say, looking at some other reviews online, the wheel is probably the #1 con of this machine. Most makers do not like this wheel. I'd have to agree with them. It's a little bit hard to sort of, you know, work it out to sort of get your hand to go right around. It's almost like you need to use a second hand at some stages to get it to keep moving. As I said earlier in the video, this machine has 90 millimeters of travel, and that 90 millimeters is more than one whole rotation of the wheel. I probably will be looking at making some sort of device to actually hold on the edge of the wheel. I'm a bit of a 3D printer nerd, so I might manufacture something up to use for that. After testing the Bosch PBD40, I can confidently say it's a great addition to any workshop. The unboxing and setup was straightforward, and it really exceeded my expectations. Thanks for watching. Please go down and click that like button and subscribe to my channel. It would really mean a lot. And I'll see you in the workshop next time.